what's up guys, Jim Monster 81. The purpose of my video today is to talk about how to try to maintain your eating habits on a healthy side when living a family lifestyle. For example, having kids, maybe a wife, maybe just a family, or you're somebody in a family whose family, doesn't really eat healthy. They eat a lot of fast food and stuff like that. So what I want to do, I got 3 things I just want to cover real quick to make this video real short and sweet and to the point. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I had a subscriber kind of asked me this question. I told him that I would try my best to make it into a video because he asked me how do I maintain how I eat, knowing that I have a family, wife, daughter, son on the way, stuff like that. So I just want to make this video to kind of explain it to him, but at the same time kind of explain it to everybody so somebody can take something from this video and use it. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully you get something and gain something from this video. I hope that every video that I do, you gain something from it. But with that being said, let's get into number one. Number one, exactly like it just said. Whatever you do, don't try to force your eating habits on your family. First of all, it's just not going to work. It's not a good look, and it can possibly cause problems in your house. Just because you chose to eat healthy doesn't mean that you can force that upon your family. Your goals and the things that you want to do are the goals that you chose to do in that path you chose. You chose it on your own. Just because you chose it, you can't force that same path and that same eating habit on your family. If they want to eat fried chicken and they want to eat McDonald's and eat Pop-Tarts and things of that nature, then by all means let them do that. You just got to find a happy medium to where that you can work around what they eat. And that's the way I look at it. You have to work around what your family eat. Because at the end of the day, they're not on the same path that you're on, and they're not trying to achieve the same goals. Imagine going into the grocery store, okay, and you throwing all this healthy stuff in the cart, and your kids looking at you, or your wife, or maybe some ladies are watching, your husband's looking at you like, okay, I don't eat that. I want to eat this. Do you really think that you have the audacity to say, no, we're all going to eat healthy, and I don't care what you want, this is what we're going to eat, period? No, you can't do that because it's a family. And everybody in the family has their own mind frame and their own thought. So if you're going to eat healthy, make sure you do it for you. Don't try to force it on your family. Eat it for you. Do it for you. And if you want to try to bring your family in, bring them in moderation. Do it real slow. Introduce them to what you're trying to do. Don't just, bombard them and throw it right on them. At least bring them into it, walk them into it and say, hey, look, well, I'm trying to eat a little healthy. I would appreciate it if, you guys kind of work with me and help me achieve this goal. This is what I'm trying to do. So, when we're eating, if you don't mind, could we kind of, tailor it a little bit towards this way? But they can still have their, I don't want to say nasty foods, but they can still have, some of the things that they want. But you can try to just ask the family in a whole, to help you out. But that doesn't mean they got to change how they eat. But they can also help you. So I hope this made sense. Let's get right into number 2. Fast food alternatives. If you come from a family or are a part of a family that likes to eat fast food maybe once, twice a week, then what you have to do is try to find an alternative to just eating fast food. That way you can try to maintain and stay on track with eating healthy. Try to find a better spot to go. Or if you do have to go to fast food, don't get it twisted. Eat off of the healthy side of the menu. I think I said that in a video a long time ago. Try to eat off the healthy side of the menu. But for the most part, try to find you an alternative to eating it, i.e. a better place to eat that's fast food. I'll give you an example. Boston Market. If you have a place like Boston Market somewhere in your area, that's a real good place to go and eat healthy. They have the turkey plates and they have, chicken, grill, asparagus, broccoli. They got everything, mixed vegetables. They got it all. And I'm actually going to do a video about Boston Market sooner or later. Hopefully I get an opportunity to do it soon before I leave, because I don't think there's a Boston Market in the area that I'm going to in California. I don't believe so. But getting back on topic, just try to find an alternative to eating the fast food, like I said. That way you can stay on track and try to maintain. If your family is real big into eating it, and I hate to retract, go back on what I said, but if your family is real big into eating fast food, then like I said, you just have to find a better way of eating around fast food. What I try to do is, like I said, I try to go to Boston Market, and if my wife says, hey, I want some fast food, well, up in the area where all our fast food restaurants are, Boston Market is there, Honey Baked Ham, places like that is there. So what I do is if she say, hey, I want to go to Taco Bell, then in that same parking lot vicinity, there's a Boston Market. So I just let her drop me off at Boston Market. I order my food while she's going through the drive-thru at Taco Bell. By the time she get done with that, I'm walking out. She picked me up and I'm good. That's just an easier way of, going out and getting fast food, but not really, fast food, because Boston Market isn't really fast food. It's real good, wholesome, home type of food that that they do have there. So hopefully that just made some sense. But let's get into number 3. And last but not least, mealtime is family time. The reason why I say that though is because don't be afraid to eat a home cooked meal with your family, no matter what they cook. Now, if they cook chicken and stuff like that, you might want to try to shy, fried chicken, you might want to try to shy away from that though. But don't be afraid to have a good, wholesome, home cooked meal or dinner with the family, because you don't want to get so engulfed into eating healthy and being in shape that you miss out on quality time with your family. That's one of the main things though, is to make sure you're having that quality time with your family. If you have kids, your kids want you to taste, ice cream and stuff like that, man, you got to do that, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You got to do it, because don't take away from them because you're trying to do something for yourself. It's not all about you. You still have a family that you got to maintain. This can also go and coincide with, or coexist, or coincide, whatever word I'm looking for. It can actually play a part in with friends too. Having family time is meal time is family time. It's also kind of like friend time too, because when you're eating healthy, I've noticed that when you're eating healthy or you're trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, some of your friends can associate that with you being a boring type of individual, because they know that's all you do is eat clean foods, and you don't want to eat nothing nasty, or so they say, nasty foods. So make sure you're spending that good time with your friends. If your friends want to take you out, to eat, by all means, man, go out and do that and have a good time while doing that. Don't completely shut your life off because you're eating healthy. And that's the same thing, like I said, with family. Don't shut your family out because you're eating healthy. Learn how to spend that time with them. So eating home cooked meals and stuff like that, and sitting down with your family, and going out with your family, and eating out with your family, you still got to do that. No matter how you look at it, you still got to do that, because you can't take away from them. But anyway, I hope this video has made sense. I just try to keep it real short and sweet, and then small segments. There's a lot of other things you can add to this. I kind of left the door open for some of you guys to add your own things to this video. I mean, there's some people out there that's smarter than me when it comes down to this topic too. But this is just, those are 3 quick things that I just thought that at least could help somebody. But anyway, it's been Jam Monster 81. I'm about to go have some ice cream with my daughter. I'll catch you boys on the flip side. Peace.